Hello, and welcome back to John Stalvern's big Mars vacation. He came to Mars hoping to get some time off from busy old Earth, wanted to see the sights, and just take in some alone time on the red planet, and boy, did things go wrong, as John Stalvern and the UAC Marines have to play host to some uninvited guests. They're demons and they want to kill us. Here's a PDA. Let's read that. What does it say? This is from Jeffrey Moen. I should mention we are in recycling. No audio logs. This is the pump specialist in recycling. Emails? Yeah, pump malfunction from Henry Varela. Out of here, pistol. I don't need to know about you. Jeff, the main waste processing here unit in Sector 1 is running at a higher pressure level than it was rated for. I'm very concerned about the stability of the whole system. One fault or a stress fracture in any of the lines could cause doom for the whole mechanism. This processing system here was never designed to process that much waste, but they keep shipping it to us. We urgently need a new pump here before this one fails. Oh man, so much green goo. Too much. Too much. How can they make so much of this? From Greg Brandenburg about toxic waste storage, Mr. Moen. It's very important that you remember to store toxic waste barrels in their proper location. Having volatile substances so close to where people work is very dangerous, especially around doorways and narrow passages. If one of those barrels exploded, it could cause a lot of damage, and someone might be seriously hurt, or worse, killed. Please address this problem immediately, Brandenburg. The problem was not addressed, as we can tell, considering the explosive barrels are still everywhere. Alright, let's activate the primary pump.
Making progress, are we?
Hi.
And in such a hurry to find us, to find me. There's no need to rush. I am everywhere, and everything here is mine. We thank you for alerting the fleet, for warning them. You're such a fool. They're racing here, racing to us, and we are waiting. Waiting for them to fall into their worst nightmare. They will join my legion, and with their ships, I will bring this hell to Earth. You won't live to see it, and you will die long before you have a chance to warn them.
Well, Dr. Bertruger finally addressing us directly. He hasn't done that before. I guess we're moving up in the world. The big cheese. Deciding he's going to talk to us. Well, we're locked in. I guess that's the end of our adventure. Probably should top up on health. So, he thanked us for sending the message. Now, if I didn't send the message last time, then when Betruger came on that screen, he would say that he sent it anyway. So whether or not I sent the message doesn't actually matter. He would just have done it. So let's not feel bad about sending that message. Rather, let's jump out this broken window. So yes, the choice doesn't actually mean anything, but it's your first time playing through the game, you might be fooled into thinking it did. I cannot get up these stairs. But fortunately, there's this piston right here, which goes up and down, as they will do, and fortunately we can use it as a makeshift elevator.
Filtration system offline. Toxicity level increasing.
There's nothing left for you but a slow death as your lungs fill with toxic gases.
Alright, you can see the green gas coming out. Yeah, we're breathing that. It's not doing damage so far. But we will need to find a way to flush out these toxic gases. Get breathing that nice, fresh, filtrated Mars air.
Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
Well, this is the entrance to the monorail, but we can't get in there because of these gases. So we could finish the level right now. Yeah, see? Entrance to click to exit recycling right there.
Of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
Yeah, but I need to get rid of this toxic gas before I can do that. Ammunition. I believe there was a PDA we got earlier about a storage locker that we have not used. Let's see, which one was it? One of the emails. Locked armaments from Nick. Let's see. 483. Are they talking about this one? They are. Alright, let's get them. Those yellow ones have a delay. Yellow barrels before they explode.
Soul will be mine.
Now, here I was thinking Dr. Petruger was this great man who wanted to make great strides for humanity in terms of clean energy. And look what he's doing. He's just saying, yeah, I'm opening the portal to hell. I'm taking your souls. What are you gonna do about it? It's like, well, all right. Maybe Swan was right.
Warning. Danger level yellow.
No smoking.
Toxicity level detected.
No matter what you do, do not light up a cigarette in here. Firing the chain gun is perfectly fine, though. Alright, I guess he'll be coming. Only 2 rockets left. But I do have a lot more plasma. You know, I guess it's not a surprise that Dr. Petruger is the villain. It's not like that's... It's not like that's going to be shocking, but I guess this is the level where we first get confirmation of his villain status. Step through the screen gas. Well, even if the Doctor disappointed everyone and turned out to be a villain, hey, we can't forget what our mission is. Our mission is to get to Delta Labs. Sarge is waiting there for us. Sarge would never let us down. We'll just regroup with him, and he'll know what to do about all this. Just put our faith in Sarge. Let's see. DCL processing failure. CL2 levels are above threshold. Yeah, let's vent it. Just a whole bunch of them falling all over each other to get to us. I mean, what if I'm taking... that was some nice ragdoll physics right there. I'm impressed. What if I'm taking all this the wrong way? What if John Stalvern is just Mars base most eligible bachelor, and all of these demons are just rushing to tell us that? You ever see that one game? What is it? Is it Galgun, maybe? Where it's like you play this student at an all-girls school, but you're a boy, and then all the girls are running at you to give you their letters saying how much they love you, and you have to shoot them with your love gun? It was something like that. Maybe that's what's happening, and I just don't know it. I'm not picking up on the verbal cues. Anyway, that room has been flushed. We should be able... Yeah, it's area clear. It says it right there. We'll be able to go through. Won't we be embarrassed when we find out what we could have actually been going on many dates this whole time? Well, for... Just all a misunderstanding. You see, I think those are like little rockets the Revenant is shooting at me. What if they're just like little Valentines? Little like candies. And I just don't know. Wouldn't that be sad? Bunch of Revenants showing up now. Alright, so this was flush with... This is what... It was full of gas. No longer. Toxic levels nominal. Confined walkway, no T-posing. Absolutely no T-posing down this hallway. But I mean, as you know, we do what we want. We will T-pose if we choose to. Except if I T-pose, my weapon is out to the side and not in front of me where it needs to be. So actually, the sign was prudent. It was good advice. The sign, however, did not mention anything about the insect babies. Much like the one button that summoned the spiders, I feel like the sign letting us know about the presence of the insect babies would have been a better use of the signage. I mean, yeah, no T-posing, sure, but why? The reason. Insect babies. I mean, the demons are good with kids. That's a good sign, right? As far as dating goes. I'm just looking at the silver lining here. Biohazard. No, just not the game name, just general warning. I mean, there are zombies in this game.
Danger level orange.
That's just a coincidence.
Toxicity level. Warning. Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
I hear some moaning. Some moaning and some groaning. Who could it be? Getting low on plasma. Alright, well, it's the Mancubus. Mancubus has decided to show up here in Doom 3. There's more than one. They're big, and they have big, like, fireball launchers on both. Like, it would be annoying not to have hands. But he makes it work for him. Let's see how the chainsaw cuts through him. I know what you're thinking. He looks real kissable. It would be difficult to get a kiss in, right? It would be difficult. I mean, he does a lot of damage, right? It'd be dangerous. But no, I can't get close enough. It does stop me from getting close enough. Also, he doesn't have lips. He has like a tentacle face. Kissing is kind of a... It's kind of not compatible, you know? I mean, I guess I could give those face tentacles a good suck, but it's not really kissing, you know? Still, the Mancubus has got an ass that won't quit. I guess you could call this a mini boss fight. The Mancubus will show up again. Not often, but he does show up again.
Death will not be your end. Your soul will burn in hell forever.
I know, I grew up Catholic. Oh no, I'm breathing toxic gases. Gotta get it out of here.
Attention, air filtration system. Toxicity.
did take some damage. But they do give us plenty of health and ammo. At least on this difficulty. I'm sure if it was on a harder difficulty, there would be less of that. Alright, who's this gentleman? Tried to get out this door, but didn't make it. It is Scott Johnson. Sorry about that, Scott. He is the plant manager here in Recycling Sector 2. Check his emails. Okay, locked armaments. We saw the email about the cabinet. Scott, that's an excellent idea. We can't be too careful. No audio logs. Alright. But we have his PDA, so that probably allows us to open some doors. Oh, and also... Yeah, okay. The reason that PDA is there is to remind us about this cabinet. So we go through that door, and it's like right in front of us. See, that's level design. That's some level design right there. You might have forgotten about it. And then you get the PDA and you read it and you come through it and you're looking straight at it. There you go. Monorail. Okay, we flushed the gases. This is now clear. Which means we can move on to the place that we've been dying to get to the whole time. We want to see this monorail. Take me to it, Doom 3. I love public transportation. Never actually been on a monorail. You know, I said I saw the Doom movie last time. Since then, I have seen the follow-up, Doom Annihilation. I shouldn't call it a follow-up. It's a reboot.
Rise, there is no death for you.
Alright, we got a new enemy. That Marine was turned into a big old Marine with a tentacle arm. That's the monorail right there. It's ahead of us. Okay, let's put off mentioning Doom Annihilation for now. I'm going to stop the recording and start it so we can get on to some monorail business. Let's do this. Alright, let's continue on with Doom 3 as we approach the monorail. Well, it seems safe. I hear whispering voices. I don't see anyone around. But of course, we need to get the PDA first, don't we? From Sam Harding, who is Marine Security. No, I'm Marine Security. Sam Harding is an engineer. Emails? Door repair from James Torben. Sam, I completed the repairs on door A32 today. It should open more smoothly. On a separate note, did you see those artifacts that the science team recently shipped into the Delta complex? I don't know what they were, but I certainly don't like them being transported outside of the cargo crates. Just creeps me out seeing them. Knowing that we're working above some sort of alien ruins, just the thought of what might be lurking in those caves gives me the shivers. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Alright, so things being shipped into Delta Complex outside of the regular crates, and James does not like looking at them. See, from Carl Cullen, turret gun mounting brackets. Harding, I need you to check the mounting brackets on the turret gun here in security. They seem to be rattling when the turret moves. Carl, I fixed the mounting brackets this morning. It was those damn mix-em bolts again. I really wish the UAC would find a better subcontractor. And then Carl says, thank you for repairing that so quickly. Okay, the important thing to know is that there is a turret gun in security. Oh, this is already open. Well, who's here that would have opened it? That's a question. Yes, but maybe we need to keep our eyes out for a I see you. Huh. Yeah, hi! Hello! No, he doesn't hear us. Well, let's get this monorail going. Hi, bang, 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 bang. Nope. No response. Alright, here we go. Activate the monorail. We're on our way to Delta.
Now leaving Environmental Reprocessing Center. Next stop, Site 2.
Who are you? What are you doing? I was waiting here on the train for my partner. He went to investigate what was going on.
Oh, the game's stopping me from walking forward.
Now I don't know where he is. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I bet it has to do with those artifacts we were digging up at Site 2. I bet they're somehow connected with those things in the Delta Complex. The Delta Complex isn't safe. You're crazy if you're going there.
Well, is anywhere really safe?
Look, I don't think this train is safe either.
First,
We
please
don't
do
know
not
what's
exit
ahead.
the vehicle without wearing proper environmental protection. In the event of an emergency stop, MARSEC will be dispatched immediately for your safety. Have a nice day.
You know, they told me these things were really loud. But actually it glides just like a cloud.
Warning, airlock malfunction. Please contact engineering to facilitate repairs. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Alright, sorry if I came on too strong with the open mouth kiss. It's just, you know, I'm lonely. Look, it's not the time. It's not the time. I understand that.
I'm staying on the train until we get to Delta. And you're on your own.
Alright, I mean, you're right, actually. This is the safest place. Okay, remember, though, no guns. Actually, I can't get my guns out. They're right. Somehow, I'm being stopped by pulling out my guns. No guns in here. I'm sure the demons will adhere to the warning of, no gun. Oh, they don't use guns. Well, the Revenant kind of does. You're gonna be alright? Alright. You and me, we're gonna make it out of here together. You're gonna be my Ashley. And, we're gonna be partners. We're going to have adventures. I'm gonna get the monorail moving again to get to Delta Labs, and then you and I, you know, we're gonna be a buddy cop duo. Well, I'm the cop, really, and then you're like the uptight scientist. I tried to get that dynamic going with someone previously, and he died. Hey. I'm trying to explain the basis of our hilariously unusual relationship. Anyway, we're gonna get this moving. He'll be okay. It's correct that it would be dangerous for him to come out here. Yeah, keep that door closed. Don't let any spiders or zombie marines go in there. You see the spiders? They're out here. Look, I'm sure you will be okay. Well, let's just test it out. See? Bulletproof. I think we've made a friend today. A living friend. And there's someone left there. Not in sight right now. Someone's hiding. There he is. Alright, so they stored a whole lot of barrels here. So some of the zombie marines did get a toughness upgrade. But they don't have guns. They can run fast, and they have a big tentacle arm. But those guys do not have guns. See, if Betruger had given them, like, the speed and the toughness, and the tentacle arm... but they also had the ability to use guns, they would be a lot more dangerous, I think. I like to think someone's hiding in that. They're not, but... like, someone's scared and is hiding in that. They are hitting me pretty good. Health has not been much of a problem so far. But, I did take a series of hits here. Let's crouch down. What we got? Okay. Got some armor and health. And someone screaming in eternal anguish.
Report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
But that's just expected, here on the Mars base. Am I a little short? Yeah, I'm a little taller now. Just gotta jump up to make sure that my feet are actually on the floor and not below the floor. As you do. Let's see, open... yeah, I'm gonna look... Feel like I'm a little off-center. There we go. Now I'm closer to that computer. Open the junction. Code required. Well, I don't think we got a code. And here is another box, but I don't think we got a new code for a box either. There was nothing in that last PDA we picked up, right? Oh, no. Did I not look at this one? Charles Holly. Okay, I did not look at... I picked up a PDA. I must have not actually looked at it. Because we do have a few things here. Site 2 closure. Mr. Hollies, I would like to report the main tunnel passage to Site 2 has been sealed. Transfer the door codes to the Archaeological Division. For practical purposes, that dig site is closed for good. Remaining ammunition... Placed all remaining ammunition into storage cabinet 054 with door code 142. Alright. I can't believe I have an unread PDA. I'm slipping! Artifact inventory tracking. Charles Hollies. We've received a few artifacts from Site 2 without proper discovery and time date information on them. It's very difficult processing all these pieces when we don't know where or when they were uncovered. Please check your records and send the requested information back to me for artifacts 34X91, 21X23, and 86Y12. Phil Wilson, Delta Research Team. The important one here seems to be this one. Transfer the door codes to the Archaeological Division. So I guess we need to find someone else's PDA from the Archaeological Division to see the email from Jan Brady given the code to open the door to Site 2. We're not supposed to go to Site 2. That's closed. Oh, there's a PDA down there. PDA down there. Someone moving down there? Oh yeah, we got spiders. Give me a second. I think my VR headset is a little disoriented. It's like swinging back and forth a little bit. Yeah, it is. Hold on. That won't do. Give me... I need to pause the game and stop and start it because I don't know what's happening there. Give me a sec. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Headset was doing something I haven't seen before, where it was like slowly, very slightly rotating to the left and right when I wasn't doing anything. Like, I felt there was some sort of disorienting effect, but I couldn't really identify what it was until I stood still. Don't know what caused that. What I do know is that we're looking for a PDA that... Fingers on the trigger. So scared we are of being in the Mars base. Got a hair trigger going on. There's the PDA. Did it belong to this person? No, that's an enemy Marine. Just pass this by, I guess. Gary Ross, let's see. A lead engineer, Monorail Security. Gary Ross. Mr. Ross, this is a quick note to remind you that the automated defense system at the Delta Labs entrance is fully operational. Okay, the turret gun.
Please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
It's a second email reminding us that Delta Labs is protected by a turret gun. Airlock request. The Site 2 engineering team will be conducting a few tests on the J5 airlock system next week. We will need to manually override the ARSS for these tests and request the input code to be updated to 826 to conduct the tests. Thank you. As you requested, the Junction 5 Site 2 airlock code has been updated to 826. That will allow you to manually override automated rail system sensor systems. Open track doors. 826, the important thing. 826 to on that terminal up there. And then we'll be able to go into Site 2. Yeah. Stuck on a corner. Alright, here we go. A bit too far away from that again. Hold on.
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access ramp.
Let me just... So, sometimes, in VR, sometimes it feels like the game doesn't quite match up to where you're standing. So what I would do is back up and then walk backwards to, like, the extent of... that I have, like, a little... what would I say? Maybe, like, a 6 foot by 6 foot play area, if that. It's not large. Maybe less than that. Maybe less than that. So I'm backing up to where I can. Then in the game, I move forward. Now in real life, I'm going to step forward. And there we go. Now I'm close enough. Now I'm close enough for this. Why is my gun not... Why is my gun not... I need a hand. There we go. Okay, now walk forward. 826.
Airlock security override enabled.
Some weird some VR weirdness happening, which happens sometimes. Or is it VR weirdness? Is it... It could be hell is influencing my reality, distorting and warping things to make things not work as they're supposed to. That's probably what's actually going on. If I had to guess. It sounds reasonable. That's what hell does. I know this because of video games. Anyway, back to the monorail. Back to... Oh no! I told him to keep the door shut. I told him to keep the door shut. They ate his clothes. Why would they eat his clothes? They tore his body apart and then ate the clothes and his head. And, like, some other body parts, but most of the body is still there. It's just naked. I thought we had found our Ashley. Well, maybe John Stalvern's destiny is to always be alone. He's alone now, as he activates the monorail to head into Site 2.
Now leaving Site 2.
But does it even matter?
Delta Complex.
He's numb to all the death, all the loss around him. What does it matter if he wins, if he's victorious, if there's no one with him to share the victory?
Engineering, please report to Delta Complex access ramp. Track sensor failure detected.
Well, maybe victory is not so easy. The door to Site 2 didn't open, and the monorail, well, you saw what happened to it. I'm amazed that we're not hurt at all. I know we must be a tough guy, but surprising just how tough we are. Like, that was a head-on collision. We were standing at the front of that train. And we are perfectly okay. But we are delayed, as it's gonna take us longer now to get to Delta Labs. But Truger doing everything he can to stop us from getting there. This door's locked too. Well, I asked, is there a purpose, a reason to win if there's no one to share that victory with us? There's still Sarge. We still have Sarge to meet up in Delta. And then everything will be okay. Well, here's the entrance to Delta Labs anyway. Or at least, we're approaching the entrance to it. We are still technically in the monorail terminal, I think. I see that the reading material here isn't any different than in Alpha. Mwah. 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 Do you think it's weird to kiss another Marine, or is that like kissing your brother? Well, PDA. Let's lean back on the console and see what this is about. See, Car Cullen, who is security personnel in Delta. Let's see. Few emails. Automated defense system. Mr. Cullen, inform your team the automated security turret gun will be installed at the main entrance. This is due to the increased sensitive nature of the experiments, security problems they've had. Ensure that the team members have correct security clearance at the IFF database. We don't want a repeat of the problems we had when the guns were installed at Marine Command. Yes. Apparently the guns shot people, and now we're going to install them somewhere else. It can't happen twice, right? Turret shutdown codes. Guys, I've encoded the shutdown sequence for the turret gun into my PDA. You can use it at the security terminal. Near the metal detectors, if there are any problems with the gun, I would rather have it offline than killing anyone. Thanks. I freaking hate loaded guns with an automatic IFF. Okay, so, Chris Bauman's PDA has the shutdown sequence for the turret. Lee Pomeroy says, as the medical supervisor in this section, I feel it's my obligation to be proactive in regards to safety, especially now that we have a turret gun in a heavy traffic area. As a precaution, he's stocked medical supplies in the storage cabinets adjacent to the security office. Both cabinet codes are 364. He hopes we never need them. I hope they didn't need them either, because I need them. Let's see, Sam Harding, we already saw his email. He fixed the brackets. Matthew Geyser says, Mr. Cullen, we're going to be transporting a large specimen from Delta. Normally, we would not be using the monorail, but we need to get it to Phobos Lab, and this is our only option. The specimen will be sedated. However, given both the importance and hazardous nature of it, we feel it is prudent to have enhanced security presence. You and your men should be prepared with full armor and plasma guns. However, lethal force should only be used as a last resort. Bringing this thing alive through the teleporter cost 7 men their lives. Would be a shame to waste that effort. Also, as you know, there are plenty of rumors about our specimens. I do not want this to get out of control. Information about this transport must be kept to only those that need to know what is in the container. Thank you for your cooperation in this. Okay, so I think this is the first time we've seen an email indicating that UAC has been bringing demons through the teleporter to do experiments. I don't know if that's been mentioned before. Like, we've been seeing references to experiments, but in this one, they straight out say they captured a demon, and they're bringing it to the lab. No audio logs. Actually, just want to check something. Actually, I'm wrong about that. The one about the turret shutdown code. The turret shutdown code is in the PDA we just picked up. Carl Cullens. Chris Bauman is responding to that email. Carl says that the shutdown sequence is in his PDA, so we have that.
Destroy.
Saw that door close. Someone coming? Oh, the monorail. I was hoping we would be riding that all the way to the end. Vehicles, you know, are cool. It's cool to be able to, like, ride in a vehicle in VR. Pick up, you know, survivors along the way, and then at the end we have a whole monorail full of survivors. No, it's not how things turned out. Things never go exactly how John Stalvern wants them to turn out, though.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
Yeah, we heard about those. There it is. The imps trying to destroy it.
Automated turret guns online.
Alright. It's a chain gun, so it has a couple seconds wind up.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
That door's locked, but fortunately, the window's shattered, so...
Warning. Automated turret guns online. Warning. Automated turret guns online.
No, I've said it before, the demons really seem to be quite ineffective against machines. We had our little friend that crawled around on the floor, and he was just tearing up demons.
Warning.
And now we see the sentry gun
Online.
versus demons, and the sentry gun is doing quite the job. I mean, it'll do the job on us, too. But with, like, I don't know. If we create an army of machines, it seems like these demons are no big deal.
Attention. Automated turret guns offline.
Right. We had Carl's PDA, so we were able to turn that off. Just waited until, you know, all those demons were done with. Anyway, we got cabinets here. Now, who had... Let's see. Which was the email? This is the one. 364 from Lee Pomeroy. Alright, well, as we know, the sentry gun guards Delta Labs. That's where we've been trying to get to. Click to exit Monorail. I'm sorry, Monorail. We barely knew you, but at least we're getting to Delta. Hey, I never really started talking about Doom Annihilation again. I guess we'll save that for next time, maybe. Because we are done for Doom 3 for the moment, as we have gone through recycling. We took the monorail. Unfortunately, our monorail ride did not last long enough. Why do I keep it? Little glitches happening right now. Not sure what that's about. What I am sure about is that we have made it to Delta Labs 1. We've made it to where the real science is, where the real experiments are, and where the heliporter is. Somewhere in here. Will we find it? We will see next time. Maybe we'll get around to talking about Doom Annihilation as well. And as John Stalvern continues to look for companionship on Mars.